Hi, brother teacher here. Does God exist? Does God exist? Some call him Allah, Jehovah, the Creator, the Almighty, Yahweh, which is what I call the Creator, Yahweh. Does he exist? And if so, how do we know? That is the question that I pose to you, the audience, today. I was a little bit disturbed by a couple of posts that I opened up when I was on YouTube about a week or two ago, and in a sense, I didn't want to believe it in the first place. The person that made a post in reference to where was God in this particular incident. There's a child laying in the bed, on life support, and their statement was, or their caption was, "Where was God during this?" And then there was another incident here recently where there was a supposedly Christian couple that denied medical care to their child in the hospital because of their religious beliefs, thinking that God was going to heal that child through just their prayer, and the child passed away. And that same individual who made the first post made a statement there too: where was God? So I concluded that this particular individual, female, uh, doesn't believe in God. And she even responded to something that I made reference to as far as God in a prior post to one of the other people that was on that particular subject. And that made me come to the startling conclusion that this individual doesn't believe in God. Now, that doesn't mean I haven't seen and haven't witnessed and experienced atheist individuals in my life, because I have. And I have talked to, and even on some level in my early life, debated with some people about the validity of the Creator. Howbeit, you can't make a person believe something, even if it's your conviction or if you are very passionate about it. I believe that there is a God. I believe that there's a Son of God. I believe that God's name is Yahweh, and I believe that his son's name is Yeshua. And I also acknowledge that that is who most people refer to the Son, that is, as Jesus Christ. I do believe and acknowledge this, and that he died for the sins of mankind. I won't go into a whole lot of detail at this present moment, because that's going to deter me from the original subject matter, and that is, do you believe that there's a God? Now, there are going to perhaps be atheists, if you will, listening to this video and watching it, and you may weigh in and you may not weigh in. But I would really be curious to understand that if you don't believe that there is a God, would you please let me know why you don't believe, and how do you substantiate that there's no God? And for those who do believe that there is a God, outside of just the Holy Quran or the Holy Bible or any other, I guess you can say, religious piece of artifact or material or booklet, if you will, that speaks on a creation or even scientific knowledge thereof, uh, please tell me why you believe that there is a God. So again, those that don't believe that there's a God, please leave information in the description below, and your viewpoints and your opinions as to why you don't believe that there's a God. And conversely, those that do believe, leave your viewpoints and or opinions as to why there is a God and why you believe that there's a God. And here's the question I want to kind of encapsulate around those two questions that I pose to those two types of individuals. And it's simply this: if you were to die, whoever you are, irrespective of what your belief or background is or race, if you were to die today, what's after that? What do you believe happens after you die? Please wrap your brain around that question and respond in the comments below. And hopefully I'll hear from you, and I'll talk to you in the next video. This is Brother Teacher, and so long.